Hello everybody and welcome to Wax Heads. It's a brand new game, just came out. It's a little puzzle, point and click, I think, little narrative based record shop game. And you know me, I love music. So just to have a little game about music, a little story behind it. Hello, there we go. I was like, is my controller working? So yeah, we're gonna get straight up into, since every person is different, we want the game to adapt to you. That's why there are two ways to play Wax Heads. You can switch modes anytime from the accessibility menu. Alright, no refunds. Every recommendation is unique. Sometimes it's perfect, sometimes not so much. You'll have to live with the consequences of your choices. Or, customer is always right. You can keep retrying each recommendation until you find the perfect match. If you'd rather go with something less than perfect, that's fine too. The choice is always yours. I'm feeling a bit adventurous today. Let's go with no refunds. Oh. Clive Roderson in the year 1988. The iconic dream pop band becoming violent. We're on top of the world. Morgan McIntyre. Okay, she given. Pat Brennan, hold on. James Grant. Girl. Willow McIntyre. Okay, we got siblings up in here. They had 3 chart-smashing albums, a record-selling, sold-out worldwide tour, and a hit single for film, Murder on Monk Hill. The art is already fun, right? But then, becoming violent turned to becoming nothing. I'm dead. There has never been an official explanation given for the band's demise, although many suspect it might have something to do with Dove Can Still Fly. Dove Can Still Fly was Willow McIntyre's solo debut album, a smash hit, but it's seen as a primary catalyst for what killed Becoming Violent. Perhaps the most offending detail was who supported Willow. James Grant, Morgan's childhood sweetheart, was the album's producer. And it wasn't long until the two announced they were a couple together. What? What then of the elder McIntyre's sister becoming Violet's Morgan? Well, it's rumored Morgan hasn't spoken to either Willow or James since. No one can be quite sure, as she disappeared from the public eye. It's a mystery, dear viewer. We're left to wonder, where is Morgan McIntyre now? Already, the drama. Well. Only 5 minutes late. You got guts, new kid. I'll give you that. But I saved the cat on my way here. Well, I hate cats. And dogs. Okay. Pretty much anything 4-legged. Girl, what's up with you? Nah, I'm just kidding you. Okay. But don't bring any pets to work. Anyway, let's get you started on your first day. This here's the staff room. It has, seats, and a table, and coffee. At least I think that's coffee. And I'm sure there's also some tea bags somewhere. And sometimes I have staff like you. You can have a poke around later. Let's get into the store. Follow me, new kid. Up! Need one point and click. Leave the staff room. Yes. Welcome to Repeater Records, a local keepsake for one simple reason. We care about the people. A new record signifies a gateway to find a new love and connection. But people don't always know how to find that. So it's our job to help. Oh, come on. Don't look so scared. We'll be fine. So, you ready to give this a go? Sure. Alright, enough yapping. Let's get this door open, eh? Head to the front door and unlock it. Jesus Christ. Open it up. Oh, this is so cool. my gosh, you like Mimi? Of course. Oh yes! You get it! We are officially besties! So, like, do you know how to help me, right? Yes, but let me just look at this employee handbook. Like, okay. Okay, welcome to your first day, repeater employee. I'm Vinny Vinyl, and I'm here to tell you the 10 steps to serving a customer at Repeater Records. Number 1, listen. Hi, Jean! How are you? Listen and look into the customer. Like, you do have the new Mimi album, right? Number 2, remember, sometimes people think they know what they want, but trust your gut. What's best for the listener? Help a teen out. This is what I should get, right? Explore the store. Records don't come to you, you go to them. Oh, so cool, so cool. What the fuck? Hi, Bimby. Yo, dreamin', don't give it up, Yoshi. Dreamin', don't give it up, Yoshi. Dreamin', don't give it up, Yoshi. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Yes, affiliate. I was so excited, y'all. Anyways, oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Number 4, inspect records thoroughly. Records are like puzzle boxes. They're full of surprises. Number 5, remember, respect your assistant. Use your record assistant to bag your items at the till. Okay, I'm gonna have to absorb this later. When you feel ready, hop over to the cash register. Thank you so much for the subscription, Gene! Oh my god. Y'all are so crazy. Y'all are so crazy. When you feel ready, hop over to the cash register. Number 7, remember, always feed the receipt through before you cash the record through the till. Always feed the receipt through before you cash the record through the till. Receipt and then cash out. Be sure to personalize your transaction by putting some emojis on the receipt. Okay, or maybe unlock something else. Interesting. Number 9, congratulations, you completed your transaction. The customer will tell you how you did. Okay, cool. Number 10, recommending records rewards wax head points. Be sure to cash them out on the Wild Kindness store to receive some fabulous employee incentivized gifts. Okay. Oh my god, y'all. But you do have the new Mimi record, right? Because I just really love her. Okay, let's look for that record. Go back. Right. Is that it right there? Whoa. Oh shit. I'm pressing buttons I don't need to be pressing. Oh, okay, it says it in the top corner. You press R1 to go back to the register. I mean, I see Mimi right there. Is this a storybook record store clerk, but you're a Yoshi simulator? Yes. That's exactly it. I do not want to do that. Storage room. No, thank you. I see Mimi right here. How do I click the Mimi? X. Aha! Cash it. Is this Mimi? Can I inspect it? Yes. Mimi. The bubblegum record that started it all. That's not it then. This is the debut album. So it has to be still Mimi then, right? Yet another assertive triumph for Mimi. She saw in our hearts with her gloss-up hooks and delicious melodies, and it's a price worth paying. Because Still Mimi isn't just an album, it's a manifesto. The world is mine, the world is Mimi. Released by Spot Studios 2026. I mean, that's pretty recent. It has to be this, right? Girl, please let me know. Register? Or, I mean, receipt. Don't forget to rock on. Yes, please be the new Mimi album. I don't know how I feel about Mimi since, you know, I actually don't know. Oh my gosh! That's her new album! Okay, thank you. Like, I've already listened to it loads on streaming, but I just had to get it on record, right? You're the best, bestie! Okay, bye! I love you. Thanks for being my first customer. Good day to you. I would like... Wait, no. I demand... Yes, that's the stuff. I demand a very good bargain. The Mimi files? I still don't know. I'm sorry. That's the wrong sound effects again! Sure, say it again. A very good bargain? Girl, bring to me your best discount. Okay, let's look at what we got around then. Inspection. Sale, $15.99. That's a new one. That doesn't have a sale. Okay. Oh, the little mini map up in the corner. Okay, I see it now. Sister, yes! That's not on sale. That's also not on sale. This is on sale. $26 is crazy. It's looking like that $14 album. No. I can go up. Oh, this one. That's not on sale. That's not on sale. And okay, it's looking like this little face over here. Yep. Okay, let's fuzz. Untitled Grass. What does it sound like when you mix the sexy, messy sounds of electronic fuzz with the loinful moans of desire? Untitled Grass has the answer with their seductive Let's Fuzz. Henry Kemp approves with 2 thrusts. You're crazy for that. 2 thrusts is crazy. Alright, cash it out. Let's hope you like this one. Oh yes! That is a delicious discount. I dare say that's the cheapest album in the store. Allow me to purchase this and go home to marvel at your generous offering. Wonderful, just wonderful. Ta-ta! Lovely.
Lovely.
Hey. So, I'm after something. Something with singing. With harmonious singing that makes you soar and trouble inside, majestic like. Girl, yeah, definitely something harmonious. Alright, let's look for something harmonious. I mean, it's looking like some harmonies over here. Majestic. Volume 2, Edmund Hall, The Secret Male Choir Club. Another stunning array of hymns, covers, and oddities. The Secret Male Choir Club has done it again, with renditions of Hallmark classics recorded beautifully at Edmund Hall. This one is to cherish. Something harmonious. Definitely not that. That's Mimi. What is that? Sister Snake. Self-deprecating toast and jam. It's looking like those little hymns and choirs. Let's hope you like it, brother. Print the receipt out. It's definitely giving yes. Wow. Yeah, just like that. It might seem like an odd twist for someone who looks like me, but I've been singing in this male choir and man, it's a lot of fun. I've been looking for some new inspiration and this looks like just the thing. Thanks a bunch. Alright. That's a 3 out of 3, y'all. Hello there. I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for something in particular. My husband... Sorry. I mean my late husband. Oh. Do I have a sound effect for that? No, I don't. He used to play this jazz record for me when he was younger. It's a cherished memory of mine, how often we used to listen to it. Again and again, we lose ourselves in that sound for hours. Sadly though, we must have lost it over the years. I'd very much like to find another copy, to revisit that time. However, tragically, I can scarcely remember any details about it. I just remember that it was like nothing I'd ever heard before. It had so much life in it. And I think that it had a saxophone on it. That much I'm sure of. Do you think you could help me? Alright, hold on. I'm sure it had a saxophone that sounded like nothing I had ever heard before. Okay, it can't be anything new. It cannot be anything new. It had a saxophone. Oh. Peep. Rolling tipsy. The first time you hear peep, it expands into sounds that people only previously dreamt of. It is both simultaneously new and also familiar. It enchants you like nothing you've ever heard before. Perhaps ever will. This has got to be the one. Print that receipt. Not the gravestone. Yes, I believe that's the one. It has a saxophone on it. It describes itself just as I felt. It takes me right back to Bradley's small apartment. We would sit and listen, drinking and laughing. Oh my. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you ever so much. I will cherish this. Thank you again. You've made this old fool smile. Lovely. Howdy, Biggins. I need help, and I need it fast. Wait, hold up. Who are you? That's the new kid. New kid. Oh, that's right. We were hiring. After Sasha left. I just thought... Hank. That maybe we were gonna hire Merrick. Hank. Why are you here? It's your day off. Okay. So, maybe I wanted to use the photocopier for a concert flyer. For my band. I don't suppose you have this flyer ready for me to photocopy, do ya? Hey, well, you know me. I'm not much of a visual person. But I got a bunch of cutouts. I figured one of the youngest could help me with the signing. Sigh. Okay, new kid. Go help Hank out. Yes. You heard her, new kid. You're with me. Let's get to flyer making. Girl, what the fuck? I didn't hear about none of this. What is your band, though? Like, for real, for real. You gotta give me a vibe, brother. Let's put him up in the corner over here. Give him a little hat. Girl, what the fuck are we doing? Are these your other band members? Like, let's bring all the people up in here. Oh wow, it's supposed to. Hold on. Alexis may very well be the non-binary trade that was promised to us. Do I have a blue sky? I do. It's in my about. Oh wow, Splatoon 3 locker design number Yoshi Simulator. Yes. This game is so versatile. Actually, you know what? I have a social command. There you go. Okay. Let's get old guy up in here. And then this person. You know what I'm saying? I think that looks lovely, y'all. What do you think? Would you look at that? You're a real talent, new kid. Morgan knows how to pick. Doesn't look too shabby. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. Now go home, Hank. Okay, but can I stick a flyer on the window? Can I stick a flyer in the window on the way out? Fine. Thanks, Morgan. You're the best. Don't make me chase you out. Okay, I'm going. But I expect to see both of you at the apple bed later this week. And it was a real treat meeting you, new kid. Thanks for your help. That was Hank. He works here too. It sometimes feels like he lives here. Oh, looks like you got another customer. I'll leave you to it. Chop chop. Okay then, damn. God, you gotta help me out here. I'm in a bit of a rush. I'm going to my twin sister's place, you see? And it's her birthday. Happy birthday. Alright, thanks, but that's not important right now. You see, every year she buys me some ridiculously good gift. But mine are always awful. And I'm trying to turn things around, you see? So since she's really into records, I had a brainwave and I thought I'd get her a record she's been after. Except I'm stuck. I know she's a big Sister fan. And I think she said something about an album with a rain cloud on it, which would be great. If I could find it. I can't see it anywhere. She'll never let me live it down if I get her the wrong one. I can't live with that shame. So I'm counting on her here, because otherwise I'm doomed. Alright, remember, it's a sister record with a rain cloud on it. Okay, let's see if we have it. I did see Sister back here. That's the handbook. Snake? That doesn't look like a rain cloud. There was no other sister. I don't think. Hi, Pixie! Thank you so much! Yes. Like, I really can't believe it. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Girl, we only have 2 sister albums and none of them look like they have a rain cloud on them. Sister, yes. Oh! Well, never mind. Here's the rain cloud. That is so cool. Sister Snake, it's like Sister, but Tamara Mowry is replaced by a snake. Yeah, this is definitely the one over here. Sister, yes! Okay. What do you think about that? Alright! This feels right to me. And you say there's a rain cloud on the inset vinyl. Hot damn! Thanks, kiddo. No more humiliating birthday gifts exchanges for me. I might even get to enjoy the day myself for once. Wish me luck. Yeah, good luck! Why do I have phone notifications? Here you go. Not bad for a first day, huh? You did good, kid. Come on, let's close the shop. I'll give you the keys. Who are you? Good evening. Whoa, it's staff only here, pal. And sorry, but we're closed. Are you Miss McIntyre? That depends on who's asking. My client wanted to be escorted to your establishment. And she isn't one to take no for an answer. Who the fuck is this? I believe you are familiar with one another. Buddy, what are you talking about? And what client? can't be. Willow? Hello, sis. Hello, sis. Hello, sis. Been a while. Store's looking a little sad. Are you kidding me? No word in over 10 years. Not to mention that little paparazzi son of yours at Mom's wake. And what? Now you suddenly stop by to insult the wallpaper? What is it you want, Willow? And make it quick. I have a shop to close. You think age would calm that temper of yours? But you always... No, let's not get into all that. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be in town. But I shan't outstay my welcome. Bye, Morgan. Evening to you both. God damn it. I wish you didn't have to see that. Sorry, new kid. Let's, finish closing up. You'll be working with Abby and T tomorrow. Listen. This is awkward, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell them about the exchange you just witnessed. My lips are sealed. Still awkward. Look, this isn't a do this or lose your job type of order. It's just a bit of a delicate matter, and I don't want to spread it around. Thank you for humoring me. Right. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, good job again, kid. Paparazzi. Right. That was Lady Gaga. Cause what do you mean they just waltz up in here? Sister, yes! Okay. Oh! We're open! Hey! So, you're the new kid? Nice to meet you. I'm Abby. Hold on a second. Yo. Say hi to the new kid, T. Hi to the new kid. Okay, I guess I walked into that one. Anyway, did you see the sister album review just dropped on Walking the Cow? Meh. Don't meh, Sister T. Yeah, for real. We even put the new single in the jukebox. Which I'll admit does sound a bit different to the usual stuff. Neat. Maybe I'll like it then. I'm dead. New kid, what about you? Do you like post-punk? Yes! Of course you do. Post-punk is more than just a label. It's that feeling you get from deep inside. It's a way of life. Every type of music represents a lifestyle. You're no better just because you have a punk band. You have a punk band? Well, Girl Junk technically isn't my band. It's just a band of friends of mine. They need help with promotion, and I'm good at that. It would be a big get for them to play at the Apple Bed. I'm working on it. I'll work it out, you see. Call her Miss Manager. You mentioned reading A Walking Cow? Oh wait, you've never heard of Walking the Cow? Are they a band, girl? You literally just heard album review, and you're being like, are they a band? For real. It's not a band. It's a daily music newsletter written by a bunch of cool writers. Debatable. Ignore her. You should totally check out the app on your phone. They always have something worth reading. Definitely check out today's sister review. I'm dying to talk to someone about it. Speaking of bands, can you believe Pat booked Hank's band, The Knees? I'm telling you, it's the patriarchy at work! Talk about it, sister. Gigs are overrated. Not everyone wants to be a shut-in like you. Works for me. I really a bit too much to her. Mix tracks at home, get paid, done. No fussing with stuff like venues, crowds, or bookings. But you can't replace the feeling of seeing a band live, or connecting with an audience through live music. Musicians showing off their skills, fans letting their emotions run wild. Pure, raw magic with every beat of the drum. Whatever you say, Shakes Punk. It kind of ate that. Sourpuss. Anyway, we should probably be opening up. I need to smoke first. Feels like it's gonna be a day. Back in 5. Okay. New kid, I'm gonna need your help. Before you leave the staff room, can you tidy the notice board? Morgan starts complaining if the notices stop overlapping. But don't sweat it, just do your best. And when you're done, come and meet me in the store. I don't trust T. They're a bit too, I don't know. Hashtag low-key pessimistic. She really said, organize some post-it notes. And I'm over here being like, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. What is this? Stop. Okay. Girl. Hashtag eat your buttermilk pancakes with no syrup. Hey, not too fucking much. I eat buttermilk pancakes with no syrup. There's already an emote? That is crazy. I didn't put that there. Y'all, I had IHOP last night and the classic buttermilk does not miss ever. Yes. You said it. You said it. Yeah, IHOP pancakes aren't the shit. Girl, I don't care. This is good enough. I don't know about you. Let me look at my notifications. Phonogram. Good news for people who love Sister. Related news. We now have their new dizzying, and in this old dog's opinion, heavily misunderstood album, Door to a Light. Okay, very cool. Walking the Cow. The #1 slot for the freshest music news and takes. Sister Door to a Light review by Layla T. Punk Prodigy's Door to a Light is not so bright. Layla T gives her thoughts on the new Sister album, which departs from the band's natural post-punk roots. Heavy lies the critic that wears the crown, and this crown is feeling particularly heavy after reviewing the new album by celebrated punk troupe Sister, whose highly anticipated Door to a Light via Breadstick Records had promised a radical new direction from their previously established post-punk sound. But it is my sad duty to inform any of you who are hoping that these DIY sickos could bottle lightning 3 times in a row to brace for disappointment. This album is a mess. The song Game Fright wanders aimlessly. Action Boy has been done before, and better, and let's just not talk about the horribly titled closing track LOL. There are notable exceptions. The single Stick a Stick in My Eye is deliriously dreamy, while the slow burn that is Street Wine is sure to become a fan favorite live. But these rough gems aren't enough to save this bog of an album. I know the band may have gotten away with it, but for Sister, it's hard not to demand more. Score? 5 out of 10. But the butter pecan syrup, she's that girl. not the choking in a Denny's. And when I tell you those pancakes sober me back to reality, right? There are two types of people: those who eat pancakes to sober up, and those that eat hash browns. I'm definitely a pancake person. Not that I'm ever drunk. I don't drink. Okay, let's just walk out. Yes. I hope that's acceptable. You ready? Let's open up. Okay, let's get to it. Already the notification. Like, girl, I'm not checking my phone during working hours. Hi there. Sorry, I know this is a little awkward. Hank told me that he'd keep a copy aside for me. I'm with the band, so he said that it was cool. There's supposed to be some kind of note on it or something. Okay. Hank said he left a note on it. Well, it's probably not gonna be in the front of the store. It's probably gonna be behind me. Maybe. Maybe. Hank said he left a note on it. Is it around here? Oh, there it is. That sure looks like a note to me. I just wish it said a bit more than an exclamation point, but whatever. Rock on, little brother. Is that it? Oh, awesome. Would you believe that the label didn't give each of us a copy? I believe it. Luckily, Hank kicked me up and told me he saved me one. It's not every day you get to see your music on a physical record, right? Sweet. Catch you later. Oh, and say thanks to Hank when you see him. I will for sure. Hiya. Hey. See this? What is this? I don't know anything about music. My older brother does, but he never tells me anything. But I'm 13 today, and now I'm gonna find out for myself. And I saw this poster in my magazine, and I thought, that's wicked. I should get this one, right? I hope my young, impressionable mind won't be too challenged by this. Alright, let's look for it. Help it to you now. This is what I should get, right? Well, I mean, it's new. It's new. It's real new, so like... And also, you're not really a sister fan, so you're not plagued by preconceptions about what they should be sounding like. So, I think this is a perfect choice for you. Yeah, all right. This looks good, yeah? What? Okay, got alert. Hold on. I don't drink very much anymore, but when I do, give me an Eggs Benedict with home fries next morning and I'm good, right? Okay, gotta look on some chores, catch you on the blue sky. Okay, thanks for popping in, Bibby. I appreciate ya. I mean, it does look a little challenging. Girl, be on the thing. But that's cool, right? Right? Guess I'll find out. Hope this doesn't put me off music forever. Laters. Oh yeah, I just had a thought. She said mad. She was like, Matt. I'm not doing no fucking accent now that I think about it. No. Hey. Do you work here? No, I just like the sand here. Oh great. Yeah, real nice. Anyway. Look, I got an order that needs collecting to deliver. The instructions look sketchy though. My cousin's written down the band is called We Go Running Up, and that the album was something about breakfast, but sounds wrong to me. Whatever, I guess. So what? Can you fetch it quick so I can make a move? Okay. Supposedly the band We Go Running Up, and the album was about breakfast. Okay. I saw some eggs over here. No. It says Ego Sunny Side Up. Wait, hold on. Oh! We Go Running Up. Ego Sunny Side Up. No, this is the one. Self-deprecating toast and jam. Ego, Sunny Side Up. Ego, Sunny Side Up had so much subversive creativity, they could only make one excellent album before imploding under the weight of their own literal egos. Lucky for us, this album is timeless as an all-out pithy banger. A cult classic for good reason. Lovely. Okay, this is definitely the one. Alright, print that receipt. And get a little thing, a little thing, a little thing. And a dog at the end. There can only be 6. Oh, that's tragic. Oh my god. You're crazy for that. Print the receipt. A little dog here. Record. And jam out. Thank you. Oh damn. Ego Sunny Side Up? I'm gonna slap my cuz. That man needs to clean out his ears. I'm dead. But sound. Thanks for finding it. I better run. See ya. Yeah, they're using lingo that I'm not familiar with. Sup, Corporate Joan? You got anything radical here? I'm so tired of all these posers. I'm tired of sanitized, engineered lamos and their whiny music. I want something that's gonna get in my face. Something silly. Something gnarly. I have a young, impressionable mind and I want it to be warped. So go on, do it. Give me something real. Something sickening. Alright, something real. Something sickening. What do we have that's sickening, y'all? I think Bad Toes is the one. It just came out. That guy came in. It's their own album. It just got published. I'd say this is real. This is like the real first choice that I'm not sure about. Hell yeah. Look at that cover. Makes me want to vom. Bad Toes? This is truly sick. I love it. Good call, Drone. I don't even have to listen to this. They're officially my new favorite band. Yo, keep it Grizzly Joan. Nice! What was that kid's deal? Girl, you don't get it. That's Molly Jake's little brother. You know, Molly, who works at the pub, the king of carrot flowers. That's Molly's little brother? They look nothing alike. I know, right? I'm pretty sure he got suspended from school for starting a boycott in response to the lunch menu price increase! Talk about it. I forgot his name. That's actually pretty cool. Right. Yeah, he's a cool, weird little dude. Huh. Molly's brother. Would not have put that together. Yes, hello. Excuse me. Yes, hello, I'm a customer. Right here. Hello! I'm in need of urgent assistance. Yes, it's for my daughter's 16th birthday. She wishes for a musical record as a gift. And I would like to give her something that is sophisticated. Do you have any albums by Red? Because that is what I call music. Not like this little horror starlets my daughter listens to. Oh, girl. What's that song she's always singing? Unstoppable? Ugh, ghastly snotty drivel. I'm sure she would love to have whatever new album is being thrown into the bargain bin. But I'm being insistent. I won't buy such rubbish. So yes, I would like to purchase a Red album. And absolutely not anything like that trashy Unstoppable my daughter always sings. Oh boy, here's our first custo. Talking about some sophistication. Girl. She said red. Oh, I mean, red is right there. Hidden Heart, red. Who doesn't remember the first time they heard the deepening brass sounds of red? Breaking into the mainstream after a hit track, Smooth Syrup Smile was used on the soundtrack of Oscar-nominated Why Don't You Love My Love. Hidden Heart has remained an essential stop for all lovers of saxophone and romance. Okay, I mean, this is the album you want, right? Right? Let's hope your daughter likes it, because I do not like you. Yes! Marvelous. Wonderful. A truly wonderful album. I still weep every time I hear Smooth Syrup Smile. But my daughter, she will enjoy this. Girl, you're the one that fucking asked for it. Don't... I'm not being an awful mother, am I? Girl, you came in here so fucking sure of yourself. Now you're gonna be like, Girl, get out of my face, actually. Well, if she doesn't like it, I can just listen to it. That's true. And I'll give her the money or something. You are so crazy. And that's another day done. Did you actually do anything today, or did you just hide away to listen to your tracks? And did you do anything today, or did you just use the free internet to promote girl junk? I'll let you know I'm a master at multitasking. Hey, new kid, why do you work at Reputer? I need money. Working at a record store, you mean? Having met Morgan must have changed your mind right quick. Hey, Morgan is cool. Morgan was cool. A long, long time ago. She hasn't made music in ages. Just because somebody's not making music doesn't mean they're not cool. And because she can't just go to therapy like a normal person, Morgan's got employees to terrorize. Don't listen to T. At Reputer, we want to make people happy. Sure. Morgan's got some unresolved stuff going on, Abby, and at some point it's gonna hit us. Ooh, yeah, about that. Anyway, I think we've traumatized you enough for a day. Let's get out of here. Laters. Let me check. Okay, now it's gonna fade to black. I was like, let me check my phone. Oh my gosh. Live with Clive. And we're back. For those just tuning in, you're joining me, Clive Roderson, on Monster Music TV. Today in the studio, we have a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, I give you Gareth Gringle. Hi, Clive. Happy to be here. Forgive me for getting right into it, Gareth. But if I'm not mistaken, you have some upsetting news to share. Well, change doesn't have to always be sad, Clive. It can be transformative. Of course, and we'll get to your transformation in a minute. But for the thousands of Brick Dog fans out there, you have something to tell them, don't you? Well, yes. I have, left Brick Dog. I'm sorry. I have to admit, I was truly shocked. The band seems more popular than it's ever been. What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing? Gareth, you've just walked away from one of the biggest rock bands on the planet. You're saying nothing influenced you to make such an earth-shattering decision? It was just time for a change, you know. I had these new songs I wanted to write. Wait, let's walk it all back and set this up. Because the beginning was just as, if not even more, dramatic. You were the successive singer to Tar O'Deal, Brick Dog's infamous founding singer, who of course died in tragic circumstances. When you were brought in to replace O'Deal, it was touted as an impossible feat. That must have been terrifying, feeling in the shoes of an infamously adored dead man. We've talked about this before, Clav. If we could maybe just talk about my, new... And yet, with the release of Bruck, a truly seminal collection of garage rock songs, you defied your critics and won over a new army of fans. Well, I've always been very grateful for those who have listened, and now that legacy has finally shattered. Tell us, how do Andres, Zaki, and Bruce feel about your decision? The rest of the band are very talented individuals. I have no doubt they will continue to make great music. Just like I made my... Why don't we now go over to our audience and take some questions? I'm fucking dead. Steamrolling over him. Okay, let's see what we got. We have about just enough time to take 2 questions. What will happen to the brick dog? A pet lover in the crowd. Great question though. In this breakup, who gets the dog? But there is no dog. It's just a band name. Ooh, it's Niall in the brick dog camp. The fate of the dog is still unknown. There is no dog. Sensational. There's our soundbite. You heard it here first, folks. Gareth Gringle declares, there is no brick dog. No, that's not what I... Oh. Amazing. Okay, let's see what we got. We have just about time to take 2 questions. Will Brick Dog ever reunite? That fan there, holding out for dear hope. What do you think, Gareth? Is there ever a chance the band will get back together? But we just broke up, so I don't have an answer. I'm trying to work on... I think we can rule out any reunions there, folks. An emphatic shutdown from Gareth. Amazing. Fantastic questions from a fantastic audience. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. Thank you to Gareth Gringle for joining us, and to you, our viewers in the studio and at home. But Clive, what about my new album? Until next time, I'm Clive Roderson, and this is Monster Music TV. I'm dead. Gareth was with Willow, but something happened there. They all had one band. Apparently Gareth went to Brick Dog, and now he's leaving Brick Dog to go solo. Willow is doing something. Open it up. Oh my god. Hello! You must be the new kid. It's so good to finally meet you. I'm Paul, babes. Can I call you babes? I'd rather you didn't. Yeah, I get that. I'll start with something neutral, like hun. So, me, you, and... Mateo's late again, it seems. He must be not partying again. Minnie and Meeks give me strength. But I swear, I will do him a violence if I trip my nails carrying the sock on my own. Oh well, while we wait for him to turn up, I'm sure you're dying to know why a guy as fabulous as me works in a shop like this. Well, you see, I'm a giver. I give a lot of my time to a boring corporate job, which deprives the rest of the world of my talents. So I keep myself busy in the local community. That's why I work here at Repeater. But also, I help the people who run Too Bright, the club down the street. It's good for the soul. Hey guys, hey. Oh, there he is. That's Mateo. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Teo. Look, I know I'm slightly late, but for good reason. See, I was walking to work, but I saw an old dual 505 2-player just sitting there in a skip. It looked in good shape, can you believe it? I couldn't just leave that treasure there to rot. So I started carrying it, but then of course I remembered I hadn't eaten breakfast. So I went back and how much sleep did you get exactly? Generally, sleep isn't a concept I waste too much of my time on. Girl, you need to sleep. Well, unfortunately, store opening times are a very real concept. One we should probably get to. Uh-oh. Wait for me! Let me check my phone. Brick Dog breakup. Longtime rock band Brick Dog break up amidst announcing new projects. Grungy rockers turned indie crooners, Brick Dog, are no more after an acrimonious split between the band and lead singer Gareth Wrinkle. The explosive news comes alongside two surprising announcements, sinking any hope of these two camps making amends anytime soon. Gareth Wrinkle is going solo and folk with album Going Gringles, while the remaining three members of Brick Dog have announced a collaboration with Robbie Dare. Dare is best known for his sardonic delivery with cult favorites Ego Sunny Side Up, but perhaps also known worse for his misfire sexist solo album He Who Dares. Their collaboration has rather clumsily been called Bricked Ego, and also have a new album, Can Your Grins. Wasting no time, both albums are stealth dropping in stores today, no doubt in an act of direct competition. It's a divisive time for Brick Dog fans. What do you make of this, and where do your loyalties lie? Let us know in the comments. Girl junk. Okay. Okay, it stayed. You know what? I'm happy with it. Okay. As much as I'd like to keep gabbing, I think we really should open up. Do you want to have the honors? Sure. Another day, another way to exist under capitalism. Ain't that fucking right? Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. Not them being described as doting boyfriends. Sorry, let me just... Oh no, wait, careful, Andres. Please be still, Zaki. Wait, who was talking about Andres, Zaki, and Bruce? Not them being dogs. Oh, it's no use. Sorry, I'm looking after my boyfriend's puppies. But I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh gosh, I even forgot why I'm here. Oh wait! Yes, I remember. Ronnie wanted me to pick up a new album he's excited for. Who's Ronnie? I swear to God, I heard Andre, Zaki, and Bruce. But, oh, too, I forgot the name. Oh dear, and he really loves his band too. Or did he love their old band? Oh dear. Think little Brucey, Zaki, and Andres. What record did Daddy want? Think little Brucey. Not my fucking poster up there. Hold on. He said like new album. Oh, what is that? Going Gringle. Taking the world by surprise, Gareth Kringle, notorious as the replacement singer of Brick Dog, has decided to rip it all up, to pursue loftier ambitions, and here they are, a quilt of folk and charm. He surely doesn't play it safe, we'll give him that. Where is the... right. Bricked Ego. Can Your Grins. It's rare to use the term music supergroup, yes, of course. But what else is there for the combination of Ego Sunny Side Up's Robbie Dare and the remaining founding members of Brick Dog? An odd couple mix of deadly proportions. What a time to be alive. So, I am fucked. Low key, I'm gonna give him Gringles anyways, cause fuck Robbie. Fuck Robbie. You're taking this one, and you're gonna like it. We're going Gringles. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't think that's it. The puppies are growling. It's okay, my darling. Shh, don't fret. Oh dear, they're squirming. They're squirming! I have to run. Thanks anyways. Oh, fuck you. With your fucking sexist-ass bullshit. Humph. Oh, humph. You need the bathroom? Hey, watch who you're talking to. That's the Tiny Taters mascot. He cheers for the Sparkle Horse secondary hockey team. And he was sworn to never ever take off his secret potato head. Fine. Okay, so that's actually my dad. But he's secretly a robot and that's why we can't show his face. Okay. The truth is, his head is stuck. I'm dead. But he's been excited for some stupid album all week. And rather than wait to get his head off, we had to come straight here. I think he wanted the new Maybe album, right, Dad? Okay, maybe not. But since he's stuck, I did say I would help him out. And you can trust me, can't you, Dad? Not the crickets. Exactly. So let's get this over with so I can go home and watch Glorf. Right, stick with me here, grown up. The musician my dad likes has some connection to cats? Uh-oh. Okay, but I definitely remember a beard. Phew, and I think the music was supposed to sound really noisy and loud. Uh-oh. Maybe I can find it myself. I can't find it. Okay, so remember, grown up, maybe or maybe not to do with cats, beards, and something noisy? Cats? Beards? Something noisy? Maybe or maybe not? Cats' beards? Beards? I don't know. Now that I got that first one wrong, I'm like, now I'm really scouring. It doesn't look like really anything. No cats, no beard. That has a beard. I didn't really see any cats around. This is an animal. He did say, or she did say new album. So maybe it is Gareth. I'm double Garething. We're selling Gareth albums today. You actually found it? You figured out what my dad was saying. The guy on the cover has a beard, doesn't seem noisy, and he's from a band called the Brick Dog. Wow, awesome job, grown up. And this means we can go home now, right, Dad? Okay, so the other customer was really talking about some bricked fucking ego. I know that's what they were talking about. With that sexist ass frontman. I'm dead. Phew. Until next time, grown up. Put a shirt on. Can you believe the nerve of that guy? Leaving a band behind to go solo. Oh my fucking god. Okay. The only reason anyone cares is because of the legacy he inherited. Taro was the real deal. Anyway, you got something for me, my dude? Put a shirt on. I'm looking for something that I'll be into. Oh my god, you're so specific. How about the new Bricked Ego album? Bitch ass motherfucker. Go ahead and listen to Robbie Dare. What do you think? Yeah, okay. I was never a big ego sunny side up guy, but I'll follow the rest of Brick Dog through hell and back, my dude. So yeah, I'm down to clown. Isn't okay. Okay, so there was a better choice, which is interesting. Good afternoon.
It is an honor and a privilege to be walking into... Where am I? A record shop.
Who the hell is still buying records? Many people. Physical media.
Yes, I'm walking into one of our most prized musical establishments, Reaper Records. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Chip Lennington, your local hard-working MP, and but humble servant. I'm out here on this election campaign trail, not as a beggar holding out his hat for votes. No, I'm here as an enthusiastic patron of our esteemed local trade. And as such, I'd like to make a purchase. Pick me something flowery that seems positive, but also has an air of royalty about it.
Flowery, seems positive. Flowery that seems positive but has an air of royalty about it. I'm not going Gringle again. I low-key want to pick one of these two. Pete. Flowery, that seems positive. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna just go with Pete. Dog. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's certainly something. I'm sure there was a better option out there somewhere, but that's what we do. We make the best of our circumstances and enjoy them. Well, thank you for your time. And remember, avoid life's dips, vote for Chip.
Now, how to dispose of this trash? It was a meh. Fuck you. Yuck. Right. I'm glad you were here to serve him. I'm not sure I could've. That man is fooling no one with his act. People like him who are changing this neighborhood for the worse. One day you find out that they own the land your favorite shop is sitting on, or your favorite club, and voila, there's nothing you can do to keep them from selling it. I hope he loses the election so bad, they name a street after him. Be right back. I'm gonna spray some cologne to remove the scent she left. Hi.
Is it?
I'm sorry?
Is it out yet? Is it out yet?
Yeah. Like, I'm really surprised y'all are really behind Robbie Dare like this. I'm sorry. I'm kinda sick at that. Dog. Rip. I got an achievement for using all the buttons. What did you want?
That's it. It's out! Finally.
Okay, thank God.
Thank you.
Sure, listen to it. Bye. Oh my lord. I thought we would never get them all to leave. Yawn. Well, you weren't the most helpful today, but I get it. You left it all on the dance floor last night, didn't you? Sometimes you just have to. I just had a lot on my mind, and there's nothing like shaking all of it loose on the dance floor. Can I fucking speak? That you do, girl. It's just a lot has changed recently. Like what? The neighborhood is changing somehow.
Yeah, some old coot's been trying to buy Too Bright to use the space for an exciting architectural development. And this store sure isn't as well frequented as it used to be. And Morgan just seems a little tired. T said something similar. She's a smart one, that T. I just worry she'll let things she can't change get to her. But yeah, I do feel like the neighborhood is changing, and not for the better. Well, then we just have to work to preserve what we love about it. Right, new kid? Nothing keeps Paul down. You know it, babes. But, oops. I still got work to do. I promised Seb at Too Bright I'd help him put a proposal together for the bank. Well, the only work I'm doing from here is kind of sheep in my bed. Night. Night, girls. Alright, I need to lock in with these choices, low-key. Alright. Let's open up. Hi, Paul. Good morning. Oh, new kid, it's you. You've just what I wanted to see, in fact. I want to show you something. Cause you shouldn't be fooled. I'm not just a pretty face. I'm an artiste. Have a look and let me know what you think. Oh yeah. Kiss me like you mean it, zine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Attend upcoming fundraising events to save the Too Bright and sign the petition on the back of the zine. Yes! Oh my gosh. I'm not reading all this. Who are the hottest local bands right now? Number 1, Girl Junk. Those girls are great. Number 2, Bad Toes. Loud, bratty, and a lot of fun live. 3, Pogo Stick. Terrific new single. 4, Agony Aunt. Deranged and Delightful. And 5, Denise. Can't deny they've paid their dues. Oh, this is extremely... not this. Well, beautiful. It's good, right? I'm trying to raise awareness about what's happening in the community. The good and the bad. Show them what's right in this world. Activate the people, honey! Oh boy. This one doesn't look as if he's been activated yet. What's going on? Tonight! It's tonight! Denise, we're playing the alphabet tonight! I know, it's not like you've been talking about anything else. I'm just so nervous, you know? Hank, honey, you've done this hundreds of times. And no offense, but it's just the alphabet. Somehow, these gigs matter even more now than before. Who knows how many of these I'll get to do, you know? You'll be fine. Thanks, kid. That's really nice of you to say. Okay, big breath. Knock, knock, knock. Is someone knocking on our staff room door? Is it a ghost? Are you even open? I'll go see what's up. Yeah, you go out, Hank. Hank? Not him.
Good morning, everyone. Is the proprietor in the building?
Excuse you, but who where?
Miss McIntyre. I had the pleasure of meeting with her earlier this week. Her sister is one of my clients, after all.
Oh, you're just saying all the stuff. You're just saying all the stuff. Wait, you work for Willow McIntyre?
I am here on the behest of one of my clients. I don't need to say who.
You just said who. Like...
Very well. Allow me to speak in more layman terms, then. I'm here to speak to your boss about this property.
Oh, no. You ain't taking nothing. My client is interested in it.
And since we're making arrangements, I'd advise her to get in touch. Promptly. Here's my card. I hope that's clear enough. Good. You have my number.
Bye, bitch.
Man, that jerk pushed me. Man, that jerk pushed right past me.
What did I miss?
Did you know Repeater was in trouble?
Oh.
No?
Girl, are you kidding me? And you mean to tell me that Willow goddamn McIntyre has been here? And you knew about it? Okay. I knew Willow stopped by, but that's it, alright? You know Morgan. She didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Which maybe is what we should do. But it is a big deal. I'm gonna go set up the front. Hank, I'm talking to you! Oh, we are getting to the bottom of this, kid. Let me check my phone. Checking in with Henry Kemp. The notorious Henry Kemp writes for his regular guest column, giving his verdict on the new supergroup, Brick's Ego. Okay, here we go. I moan, I groan. I utter a heavy, dreary sigh. Why? Because, dear reader, it's the advent of another bloody supergroup here to roleplay as a crap reality TV show desperately wanting to piss so loudly in our ears that we have to pay attention. Really, is there nothing more sad than seeing a bunch of lost musicians adrift, glomming together to try and bat away irrelevance? Yep, I'm talking about Brick's Ego, which, let's be honest, is a lazy-ass arse band name. They're formed from the cobbled blocks of once an indie darling but now a bloody embarrassment, Robbie Dare, and the three forgettable chums from Brick Dog, whose names I struggle to find because I couldn't be bothered to even look them up. I'm sure this will be a colossal shit show. Don't forget your popcorn. The Kemp verdict. One slow, wet fart on this one, folks. And if I said the same, yup, the days are playing tonight. Okay, beautiful. Oh, hold up, I'm doing this. We love customization up in here. Purchase! I don't got no money. Hell nah. Hey kid, sorry about all that. Bit of a hairy morning, am I right? And on the first day working together too. Promise I'm not always like this. So what's the big deal with Morgan and Willow? Okay. If I tell you this, I need you to know. It's not because we're gossiping in here, okay? With that weird telemanager coming by and stuff, it's like Repeater is my store. It's like Repeater is my store, but I feel responsible for it, you know? Okay, so Morgan and Willow founded this band, Becoming Violet. But something happened between them and the band split. I don't have like the exact details. Morgan won't talk about Willow, and she won't stock any of her albums. So just keep your head down and don't mention it, okay? Now, store time. Good plan. Alright, let's open it up. Not y'all looking in already. They're feeding for us. Hello there. I'm not saying that, sorry. Gee, what a lovely store you have. It's beautiful. I've been to many record stores, and this one's really nice. I just love finding little music shops. Tiny troves of magic and excitement. See, I travel a lot, and it comforts me that no matter how far from home I am, I can always feel at peace behind the walls of a record store. I have a golden rule though. Never overindulge. I'm only allowed one record per store I visit. And the record I buy has to be from a local band. Ooh. That way, I learn about a new place and its culture. Plus, I get a souvenir to remember my trip by. So, my friend, what local record would you recommend me? Okay. We all congregating up in here. We all congregating. Sister... local. I mean, I know who's local, but I don't see any of their albums up over here. I'll go over here. Oh no, Bad Toes.
Yep. You're gonna love this one. I have to get it right, y'all. You're gonna love this one. No! Sorry.
You're gonna love this one.
Ooh, so vibrant. And this is what your local scene is about. It's certainly different. Well, this is what you wanted. Thank you so much for helping. And congratulations again on your lovely shop. Have a great rest of your day, okay? Rad! Okay, cool. He liked it. Hello, Diva. Enchanté, darling. I have... Huh? Arrived! And I'm ready to perform, darling. I'm ready for my moment. You just point where, and I'll let my heart and soul do the rest. I'm sorry, but who are you? Why, darling, I'm Jazzy Jazz, and I'm here to sing. Come on, let's hear it. Excellent choice, darling, excellent choice. I'm going to dedicate this little number to you. Hit it! Oh shit. Don't make me sing.
Unstoppable, unstoppable, invincible, undefeatable. Unstoppable.
God. Jazz! Huh. Oh, girl. You know you are banned from here. I'm dead! But darling, would you really deprive the world of my voice? The rules are the rules, darling. But I'm providing entertainment. Paw, darling, be nice. Surely you understand the insufferable, insatiable call of the stage? Hank! Sorry, Jazz. No hard feelings. Okay. Sorry, everyone. The show is postponed. Until next time. Do not let her back in, Hank. Yeah, I know. I hope she doesn't bite me again. I'm fucking dead. Sorry, new kid. We should have told you. Jazz is one of our most notorious band members. Wow, people actually get banned? Rarely. But as you can see in Jazz's case, sometimes boundaries are helpful. And I mean, it is a crime what she's doing to Mimi. Oh, okay, so that's Mimi. She's unstoppable and invincible and... So, Mama girl, she's low-key misogynist. Let me stop. Anyway, I'll let you get back to it after all that excitement. Well, hello there. I don't believe I recognize you. In fact, I would swear I've never seen you before. Are you new? I'm the new kid. Jesus. And you call yourself that willingly? Well, that's what happens when I don't have a fucking name. I mean, I guess everyone's gotta be called something, I suppose. But seeing as you're new, I guess you probably haven't heard about the Wax Pack. Should I have? No, that's the point. We're a private group. We're a private group of collectors. Very mysterious stuff. Some will call us connoisseurs, while others will call us a menace. Really? No, of course not. But I had you for a second, didn't I? Anyway, we collect more than just records. If you keep an eye out, maybe you'll find out what. But you'll have to be thorough. So keep in mind, whenever you see a badge like mine, there's shenanigans at play. But for now, you can help me with what I really need. I'm very particular about my collection, no surprise, I'm sure. But I'll be damned if I can ever remember the details of what it is I'm trying to find. It's quite the predicament, eh? And this time, I'm after something very particular. It's from this one lad who's seen this in this band, right? Right? He was in the news just recently for joining some, I don't know, supergroup. Right.
But I'm no interested in that. It's his previous band that I like. They only ever made the one album, see? That's what I'm after. You reckon you can still find it with all that mumbo jumbo? Cause I gotta find that secret note Priya left inside it? What? Say it again. Still a lad that's in a new supergroup, but I want the record by his first band. Okay, we know Ronnie or Robbie Dare or whatever is in Brick's Ego now, but he was originally in Ego Sunny Side Up. And it is only the one album, so it's gotta be this one. Bam bam, bam bam, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Oh, the band's the band's little paper at the bottom. If I looked at that, I probably would have been like, get out the store. Look at that. You got it. Ego Sunny Side Up I, of course. Bang it. I've been needing to add this to my collection for donkeys. He's got a right weird voice on him, that Robbie Dare. And there's some scorcher tunes on this, I'm telling you. Great stuff. Alright, thanks. Come again. Hey, I'm looking for something for the finale of my show. It's off Willow McIntyre's Hemlock Needle. But I can't seem to find it. In fact, I can't seem to find any Willow McIntyre albums. You can't be telling me you have no Willow albums. She's an icon. The new kid won't know this, but girl, do I have bad news for you on this one. Girl, you can't be serious. Girl, trust me. You would not believe the drama. What my friend is trying to say is simply that the owner of the store has chosen not to stock Willow albums. That's ludicrous. What's next? You telling me you don't stock any Becoming Violet either? Well, it's funny you mentioned that. Is there anything not Willow related you enjoy? Mimi, maybe? Mimi? You expect me to trade a true diva with that ball of candy floss? Is that a no? Puh! You all need to have a word with yourselves, cause I can't even. Mimi instead of Willow? Not today, Satan. Not today. That was crazy. Well, I'm gonna be honest. This happens at least once a week, and it's still uncomfortable. And do you ever wonder how much money Repeater is losing out because of this? It's Morgan's decision, Paul. Pointless to argue with her about it. Trust me, I've tried. Sure you did. Morgan, could we perhaps, Alright, mate, let me live. Are you, though? Are we what? Afraid of Morgan. I wouldn't say we're afraid, are we? I'm not. Jury's out on you, though. That's respect you're seeing. Respect. I was her very first employee. When I was a young hunk. Look, most of the people here would be pretty screwed without Morgan. Save for me, because I'm amazing in real life. Yeah, talk about it, Paul. You do a lot. Yeah, she's done a lot for each of us, so we want to give her space on this. Even if it's completely and utterly irrational. Okay, next customer. Hey. Hey, yeah, you. Come here. Easy, don't make it too obvious. Okay, blam. Listen, there's a really cute girl behind me, okay? And I'm freaking out. I want her to think I'm cool. But she looks way too cool, and I am most definitely not cool. Can you help me buy something that will impress her? You know, make it look like I have taste. She's got a band t-shirt on. Whoa, don't just look, that's so obvious. Be chill. Sorry for snapping. I'm gonna try and decipher the Banshee out of the corner of my eye. And then you go and give me the record. A foolproof plan. Okay, on our tee, it looks like a rectangle pattern, and I think I see 4 legs. Shoot, is that enough to go off of? Okay, a tee with a rectangle pattern and 4 legs. There's Bruck right there.
Is Girly in the store? Give me... Dang. Okay, it's looking like, Brooke. I'm not opposed. I love me some Gareth Gringle.
Brick Dog? Yeah, that looks just like the t-shirt. That's gotta be it. She's gotta think I'm cool now, right? Okay. I got one other favor to ask. Can you slip her my phone number? Please just do it. I'm not gonna attempt to walk out of here looking cool. Girl, I'm doing it. Wish me luck.
Is she gonna be my next custo?
Oh shit, it's you. Oh, you wanted the new album. Ooh, hold up. You're staring at me. Sorry. Oh, sorry, it's just this is for you. Oh, what? I don't want it. Not interested. Thank you, but no. But it's not for me. Then who? The woman from before. Oh? Wow. But she was... You okay there? Yes. And wow, she was walking out with a Brick Dog record. She's so cool. Thank you. I need to pick up a record for my dad. I forgot the name. I just know he wants it. Because some gross writer he likes like it. The writer sucks. He complains about bands I like. Just like my dad.
Okay.
My dad wants a gross record that some obnoxious writer likes.
Obnoxious writer. Gross record. No, that was her. It can't be Brick's ego.
It has to be this. Henry Kemp. Right. Henry Kemp.
He's on the thing. Recommendo. This has gotta be it.
Yes, that's it. Let's fuzz. Gross. Dad would be thrilled. But, did you forgive me the number?
Yes, I'm rooting for y'all. The fuck? Hey, come on now. Don't you think we need to talk to Morgan about this manager guy? Can we not talk about this now, Paul? I have a gig to prepare for. Can we pretend this didn't happen just for one more day? But... Uh-oh. What are we pretending didn't happen? Morgan! What a surprise to see you here.
Is it? I do own the place. So anyway, what's the secret you don't want to talk about? Willow! Excuse me? We know Willow was here, Morgan. So, how was that any of your business exactly?
Because her manager came by. Willow's manager came to the store today and told us Willow plans to buy the store.
What? Were those the exact words they used?
Well, honestly, that man used a lot of words. And I'm not managerial quality, so...
So, why are you worrying? I'm not worried.
Right. Morgan, I'm so worried.
I'm going ahead to the apple bed. You guys lock up. I'll see you there.
Oh, girl. I have a bad feeling about this. No, Morgan. No, Morgan will sort it out. You'll see. Well, you probably should actually lock up. What time is it? 7-ish? Ah! We have sound check! I gotta go. Okay, new kid, button up. Looks like we're closing. And going to the apple bed. Okay, new place. Oh my god. Press X. Hey, welcome. Blah. Don't mind him. Welcome to the alphabet. A local treasure run by a local legend. Me. I run this pub. It's me. And you are? I can't believe this. Tell the kid who I am, Hank. This is Pat Brennan, former drummer of Becoming Violet. That's right. I've been making music since before you were born. And now I provide a space for upcoming talent. Or those barely hanging on like Hank here. Hey. You should really find out why Becoming Violet were so beloved. I've got a good thing going here, but man, I do wonder what it would have been like if Morgan and Willow hadn't fallen out. Shh! Oh, my stomach. I'm gonna need the loo again. Hey, Hank. Hey, Hank. Bye, Hank? Oh, hey, Pat. Hey, punk princess. What's with the long face?
Hank didn't tell you? What happened?
Oh. What? We didn't say all that! Hey, we didn't say all that. You cannot be spreading misinformation like that, girly.
Repeater is closing. Apparently, it's Willow who's buying it.
Wait, what? Paul told everyone to find a new job before it's too late. Paul, what are you doing? Low key? Why are you going behind Morgan's back like that, doing that? Be like, oh my god, we're closing! Why are you inciting panic like that?
What am I gonna do? If I have to work somewhere else, I won't be able to take care of girl junk. And you haven't even let us play the alphabet yet. I know that if they get to play a bigger venue, they'll get the attention they deserve. I'm sure it won't be what you think. But even if it was, you're young. You can always find something new. Certain other people have been working at Repeater for decades. It's just difficult to imagine doing something else at this point. I feel like one of those men whose wives joined the women's liberation movement in the 1960s. Those women gained a wealth of new knowledge and skills which allowed them to view themselves as a new kind of... What was he going on about? Yes, okay. It's bad news, obviously. It sounds like you all need to head to the bar. Still talking about some husband. Like, what? Are you sad or like, are you happy? That was a weird comparison. I'm not really sure. Phew. Do you feel any better? Not really. Maybe I need something to calm my nerves. I have a policy that I don't drink before a show, although I'm feeling really nervous about tonight, and I quite fancy a beer to take the edge off. But once I start, I always overdo it. I've got low impulse control. It doesn't matter, even if it's low alcohol, it always escalates, and then I make a mess of myself on stage. It sounds like you're talking yourself out of it anyways. If only there was a way to trick my brain into the idea of having a beer, but then not actually having the beer. Don't suppose you've got any ideas for that, kid? Just want to trick my brain into the idea of a beer, without actually drinking it. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Alright, let's look at... What? You want some soda? Can't. This is not soda. A complex IPA produced in a warehouse in Cologne. Traditionally served in Kobe, the brewing team focuses on repetition of process. Outside of Kobe, it's customary to wait 10 minutes before removing the foiled seal, out of respect. What is this? 15, you know me at... Hell, I'm not. That's not... It's alcohol. It's alcohol. They said it couldn't be done. A legally permitted beer insider mix on the market in the United Kingdom, yep, we are in the UK, is made by Lucinda Allen in Greater Manchester with a precise ratio. Sometimes it's hot and you need to take away... Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it's hot and you need to take some time away from the gardening to refresh, but keep your edge for the threat of the petrol-powered hedge trimmer.
Has a grass and herb aftertaste. I mean, that sounds... It says 0%. The team at Curious Winery rotates at the whim of its owner. It's alcohol. It's alcohol. That's alcohol. That's alcohol. That's alcohol. That's alcohol. That's alcohol. That's a metal process, a metal bottle, and the synthetic bagpipe advertising are the hallmarks of metal malt. It's distilled in Hammersmith with processes orientated to the principles of pleasure. Girl, give me this edge trimmer. You're crazy for this. I don't work here. Girl. Oh, edge trimmer. Alcohol-free is a good idea. It's a bit of a slippery slope, though. Once you have a beer that tastes like beer, you're one step away from a real beer. That wall of temptation is thin, let me tell you. But let's give it a chance. Good thinking, kid. Appreciate it. Okay. Was there a better option? Well, guess it's time for me to head backstage. Wish me luck, kid. Whatever. He's fine. Look who it is. What do you have to say for yourself? What have I done now? Everyone's a mess because of Rip Peter's impending closure, fearless leader.
Who said anything about closure?
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because people are going behind your back, Morgan, and telling people about some impending doom. Well, word of the grapevine is you and Will is caught up. She's just bored. Drama for drama's sake. Just because you're not worried about this mystery manager and your sister doesn't mean we aren't. And so Gossip and Gabby decided to tell everyone the store's gonna close. I swear it. Listen up, everyone. Repeater is not closing. No one's kicking us out. End of. Hell, we still have ongoing renovations. So don't you even think about quitting on me. Hooray! I know you know I'm too beautiful to work in an office 5 days a week. I need another drink to celebrate. Whatever. Morgan already said this! Morgan already said this! Hey, you guys know Hank's band already started, right? Let's go. Morgan already said so. She literally... Whatever. Whatever, Paul. Wait, who's watching the bar? Damn it. Alright. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh! The whole power went out. Me thinks some sabotage is going on here. Live with Clive! Oh, girly. Who's that? Welcome, music monsters, to another episode with me, Clive Roderson. Today I'm joined by a fellow journalistic peer. Once a plucky columnist on Blister Zine, she's now head editor of scrappy music blog Walkin' the Cow. Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, I give you Liddy Hurst. Thanks, Clive. Always nice when us loaded writers get invited back onto your show. Oh, don't be so modest, Liddy. You've become quite the prominent voice. Not jealous, are we, Clive? Don't push it.
So, Lenny, we invited you onto the show today to discuss a burning new phenomenon, big goings on in the underground electronic scene, one which I know you've been investigating. This past year has seen a meteoric rise of two new names. You're talking about Shy Robot and Claudia.
Claudia.
Exactly! Shy Robot split EP with renowned virtuoso Roberta D. The futuristic Chrome Lick caught the world by storm, while Claudia's Nimbus Joyride has been on regular rotation this summer, becoming a sleeper hit. But what's uncanny is the identity of both artists is currently unknown. That's correct. I mean, in Shy Robot's case, they've only played some live shows, but only in dimly lit clubs, and always sporting some sort of mask to conceal their appearance. Yes, these rare gigs have sent fans to a frenzy, scrambling for any clue. Claudia, on the other hand, has had no public sightings. Nope, none. We really know nothing about Claudia. Cautiously, I expect her to be a woman, as I suspect she's using her own voice. But beyond the slow, steady drip of songs released this past year, we don't know anything else. Really? Come on now, Lenny, we must know something. No tantalizing leads you want to share. You gotta give us something. What do you think I invited you on? Well, Clive, as you pointed out, this is an ongoing investigation. I don't like to air fanciful rumors. No, but I do. Well, I will say that the most popular theories that Shy Robot and Claudia are both the same person, or that they are both secretly some engineered stunt by Roberta D, are false.
Oh, so suddenly you do know something.
We have verified that Shy Robot is a young man, and is at an age where his identity is being protected to shield him from the public eye. Plus, Roberta D has an upcoming release that appears to be completely divorced from either of the DJs. Let's go to the audience. Maybe they'll have something more illuminating to share. Okay, let's see what we got. Quite a few hands up. We won't be able to answer everyone. Yes, you there. Not this.
Bury me, Liddy!
Oh, what a lovely sign of affection from our audience. Do you get these kinds of shoutouts often? Lenny. Clive, I'm not going to respond to that. Oh, come on, they're just having some fun. Play along. Absolutely not. We're just sprucing up the segment. Just for a bit of good TV? I'm not doing it. Ugh. This is the last time we want you on. You hear me? Your audience is watching. Oh, thank you for that enthusiastic declaration. I'm sure Lenny is charmed, but I think we'll move on. Okay, let's see what we got. Quite a few hands up. Yes, you there.
Oh my goodness, not this.
Why bother hiding? Isn't today all just an attention economy? Sounds like exasperated fan who can't make sense of it all. Care to share any insights as to why these two hotshots would not want to be known? Well, obviously I can't speak for Shy Robot or Claudia, but as I previously said, in Shy Robot's case, it seems more of a protective measure. I'm sure as time passes that will change. In Claudia's case, all I can think of is, we live in a volatile industry. Fans and press alike are unlikely to value the privacy of such a star. I mean, look at us right now, speculating publicly about who she is.
I see nothing wrong with it.
I wouldn't blame Claudia for wanting to hide from that scrutiny. Yes, well, for us in the real world, we'll be hungrily demanding answers. And here on Monster Music TV, we won't stop until we know. Well, there you have it. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have today. The mystery of Claudia and Shy Robot continues.
A big thanks to my guest, Lenny Hurst, for sharing, well, not a lot, honestly. Up yours, Clive, you hack. Until next time, I'm Clive Robertson, and this is Monster Music TV. Yeah, fuck you. He is not, he's extremely transparent about who he is. What does that say? The bloated jar. Whoa. Where did the new art come from? A very good morning to you. You're early today. Ho ho ho, I lived to a surprise. You thought I was an uncontrollable party beast, didn't you? I've been lying low since the apple bed last week. That was last week already. That Denise gig was something, wasn't it? Have you seen Hank since? He took a bit of time off, but I think he's back. Your schedules probably just haven't overlapped. Is Hank gonna be okay? He doesn't come across that way, but Hank's pretty resilient. Well, he was extremely nervous, so to have that happen during the show, I too would be gone. Whatever you said. Friendship is a sheltering tree. Samuel Taylor Coleridge said that. Interestingly, he's credited with starting the Romantic movement in England. Romanticism influenced classical music, for example, by musicians introducing greater dynamic ranges. Yo, slackers. T, when did you get here? What did you like to know? Heard Hank's gig was a disaster. I wouldn't call it a... Well, shit happens. Also heard the squire's gonna get bought over. So, isn't it great that I spent all morning setting up the new shelves upstairs? Well, no one's even gonna see them. What a waste of time. No, but Morgan said... Yeah, Morgan said... Would you really count on that? Yeah, whatever, Mateo. Okay, T. What's up with her? T's still young. Sometimes you just get angry when things seem out of your control. Anyway, not to worry. It'll all blow over. She's not wrong. We are opening the renovated upstairs today. Okay! Yes! Let's go show it to the customers. First, let me check my phone. You know I gotta look at mine. Jarhead are bottled on the charge of murder! Industrial metalheads, Jarhead, are finally charged for alleged murder of drummer Casper Tolls. One of music's biggest mysteries could soon be solved. Did the infamous industrial metalheads, Jarhead, really murder their original founding drummer, Casper Tolls? And if so, did they also murder fellow drummer Mikkel Sohn? What? What? Like what? The question has dogged the band since their debut album released around the same time of Tolls' death. It has been described as a painfully slow investigation by those affected. The lack of information has famously allowed outrageous rumors to take hold, most notably that Jarhead actually toured with Tolls'... Oh, a rumor. That Jarhead actually toured with Tolls' head in an embalmed jar. As seen pictured up top over here. What the fuck? This particular rumor has been resignedly debunked. The head in question was actually proven to be a stage prop made in bad taste. They're called Jarhead! It's called Jarhead! Despite the murder, they're called Jarhead! Like, bruh. The Scandinavian outfit have decidedly leaned into the controversy, antagonizing law enforcement, writing incendiary song lyrics, and being frustratingly cryptic. But the strategy speaks for itself. Each new Jarhead album has been a queasy, thundering success. Fans cannot get enough of this elusive, brooding, and contentious headbangers. although the tactic may be their comeuppance in the end, as their flirting with murderous pantomime is sure to play badly in front of a jury. For die-hard fans, these coming weeks will be a test of faith, providing a chance for the devout among them to prove that they were right all along, regardless of which way the sentencing goes. For those of us who have been following the story since the beginning, whether with horror, curiosity, or both, it will surely bring a defining catharsis to finally know the truth. Did Jarhead kill the drummers? That was crazy. Okay. Anyone watch Denise at the Alphabet last night? Man, what a bummer. Got kids, so I don't go to many shows these days. Total heartbreaker, we only got half a song. Somebody rigged that. That was sabotage. That was sabotage. Do I have money? Oh, 170. Oh, this costs 5 in the in the quarter. Girl, I'm buying this. Yes. Okay, we got this with this. Lorna Hearn. I like the first one or the third one. Let's do the third one because that's just very weird. I'm not any of these. Let's just act like this is juice, okay? This is juice. I like juice. Tia must have gone for a smoke break. Well, guess that's sure to cheer her up. That just leaves us to open up the shop. Don't forget to look upstairs and familiarize yourself, if you so wish. Shall we get to it? Yeah, let's open up. As Paul Westerberg once said, here comes a regular. Okay, before we open up though, over here. Okay, dirt, ghost bucket, and the bloated belch. Okay, there's Jarhead up there. Oh, that's the art. Snarl? Whoa, weird. What the fuck? Who was that? Anyways. Lovely. Let's open up the store. Hello. Alright, mate? Yeah, I'm okay. Bit of a slow start. Yeah, I don't care about none of that. Don't start us off weird. Cause listen, yeah, I'm gonna say to you straight. Mate, you look like a fellow gamer if you know what I mean. Cause I see you got a Diggy Doggo dungeon cabinet over there. You should definitely give it a go. It's super accessible. I'm sure even you? Is it because I'm a girl? And if you're also into Ponko Knight, don't judge me for this, but I'm stuck on the boss in the ice castle. That giant yeti. You know the one? I've tried everything. I even called the Ponko Games hotline for help. If I'm the only one who doesn't say Princess Ponko, then... Mate, I'll lose my gamer cred. The only thing more important to me than my gamer cred is my rap cred, mate. But one of my mates said there's a rapper who's a massive Ponko fan. This rapper is such a big fan that they put a cheat code for infinite lives in The Legend of Ponko on their album cover. You get me, mate? This is exactly what I need. It's like a quest. If I get a cheat code for rap album, I get rap cred from listening to fine tunes and gamer cred from finding the code, mate. But I'd be the one finding the code. Teamwork, innit, mate? You wouldn't let a fellow gamer down, would ya? So I'm gonna need you to find me a rap album with symbols that could be a video game cheat code on it. Okay. Oh, we got new shit all around. Gecko Jester. What is this? Campsite, Pink Square, Electro, Shake and Shout, Flip It. No. What about this one? This one, no. No music over here. Mimi, okay. Sister, okay. Okay, just that little section over there was new. What's over here? Okay, new. Now play this, NeoPixel. Cartoonish rapper from Valencia. Brawling chunky beats, sizzling fast verses, and deliriously delicious experimentation. Okay, flip it. Yerp.
That's the one. Girl, pick it up and put in that thing. Print the receipt. Little dog, that, and all-seeing eyes. There you go, brother. Oh, it's my girl Nia Pixel. Of course she'd have it. She got on her album. She's the capital G gamer, mates. Oh yeah, this is cool. It'll have my code now, I'm sure. Mate, you know what's up. I'm gonna go beat Ponko Knight now. Nice, nice.
Hey, what's up? You again. I need to pick up another order. But my cousin, man, being honest, I know people are difficult to understand on the phone. But come on, how is he never getting the name of what people want? So listen, I'm gonna need your help again. The band I need, the name sounded like a sound you make. Like a sneeze or a cough, something like that. My cousin said the guy was so excited, said it was thumping. Something about it having a song called Smells Delish. Please tell me that rings a bell. Girl, I have to look around this whole fucking thing. It sounds like the name is a onomatopoeia. And it has a tune called Smells Delish. Campsite? No. Okay, what if it's up there? What is this? RXX. Flip it around. Smells delish. No. Let's go upstairs. Dirt. Smells delish. I'm sure it does. Smells delish. Sounds like a sound. Jar head. Bloated bell jar. Pucker. Pits. No. Deadly last gasp of freedom. Snarl. Band sounds like a snow. Band sounds like a sound. Smells delish. Flesh is meek. Hellfish. 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 That has to be it. Oh, there's another one. I tried. Smells delish. No. Shatterfist? No. It has to be this one. Are you talking about Hellfish? Girl, this looks fucking fire. You better put this shit on, like... Snarl. The band is called Snarl. And Hellfish. Sounds like Smells Delish, I get it. Okay, to be fair to my cuz, that wasn't too far off. I you big. I would not have found that. Damn weird delivery requests. I gotta run. Thanks again. Alright, very cool, very cool. Thank you. Hey! Hello again. Since you did your best with my request last time, I thought maybe you could help me find another record. I'm trying to find something for Tom, my grandson. He and his granddad Bradley were very close, shared many interests, music being one of them. And now with Bradley gone, well, I wouldn't make a special effort for Tim and get him a treat. There is one artist that I know he's very fond of, but I'm embarrassed to say it that I'm struggling to find it. The curse of old age, I'm afraid. The artist's name was Reggie Xavier, I believe. Do you stalk him? Okay. Low key, that was looking like RXX over here. Reggie Xavier. Look at us mortals here in the shadows watching an ascending rap god in the making. RXX is levitating, and he's bringing the whole party with him on this jumping, word-popping LP. It's a true feast of guests. Easy Circle, Mitty and Minx, Nia Pixel, and Lil Nitro all make a stop by to lend their quirks and muscle to flow with RXX's steady delivery. Such is RXX's ambition, he even aims his sights across the field, teaming up with Pink Square on the woozy singing Dr. Dracula. This is the man who knows he's made it. And us in the shadows, we're feasting. This looks like Reggie Xavier, RXX. Because I didn't see anything else besides Absurd Realities, Snarl up there, Jarhead, and Shatterfist.
RXX sounds like a little stage name for Reggie Xavier. He's gonna love this one, I'm sure. Yeah, this is fire. Heart, heart. And get your rock on. Oh, so this is Reggie Xavier. He makes music under a different name. I'm sure there's a good reason, but that's too complicated for an old man like me. Thank you ever so much. You're quite the sleuth. Have a lovely day, my friend. Thank you very much. Lovely.
Quickly, shopkeeper, they need us.
Are you banned? No.
It's up to you and me. We need to serve justice. They're accusing them of killing a man. Saying they put his head in a jar.
Oh, wait.
Yes! Pennies are dropping now, aren't they?
Girl. You're talking about the Jarhead trial?
The whole thing is a setup. They've been framed.
What makes you so certain?
Oh. I thought you were a true believer. But okay, shopkeeper. I see you need convincing. So listen carefully to my little secret. You see, Jarhead are a crafty band. They've been sending me covert messages through their songs. And they told me they left a confession of truth on one of their albums. A confession just for me. But I haven't quite discerned which record has the confession. That's why I need your help. I'm sure we'll solve this fraud accusation and we work together. With the confession of truth, we'll rescue our boys. They've hidden the confession of truth on one of their albums. Okay.
Let's look at this new one. A public murder trial, not one but two dead drummers. And despite a trail of rampant rumors, onstage fights, and jokes gone wrong, please no more fake heads and jars. The band protests their innocence. Not that you could guess it by listening to this new Jarhead record, because Pitt is witty, unapologetic, and dripping with innuendo. We may wait with bated breath to finally unravel what happened to Tolls and Sun, but for now we can at least agree Jarhead has come back with an actual banger of a third album.
Confession in the bloated bell jar, like
Brother is parasocial.
Yes, it could be on here. Jarhead wouldn't just want anyone to hear the truth. Their words speak to me, but they are sometimes muddled. I shall find out in the sanctity of my own home. And then with the truth in hand, we will set them free. I trust you, shopkeeper. With their lives and my own. Wish us luck.
Okay. Whatever. Get out of my face. Good day to you, laborer. You were on tremendous form last time we met. Help me find the big fat bargain. Which leads me to my next question. An interesting missive reached me via phonogram. Did I hear correctly that you have opened up some new rooms? Meaning there's new stock to see. Meaning there's new bargains to be had. And as you know, I'm somewhat of a connoisseur of sales. I must get my hands on a great offer from your new inventory. Do you hear me? Only the biggest bargain from the new stock will do. How much is this? Biggest bargain? Is it a new? Is anything new gonna be on sale? Like, are we being for real? None of that is new. It's not on sale either. This is on sale. $26. This is new. This is 50% off. Girl, not this $5 album. Oh, this is new, but it's also on sale now. So it says it's not new anymore, but that's still pretty new, in my opinion. This is on sale, $11. What was this? $14. Only the biggest bargain from the new stock will do. I mean, this is. Ooh, I'm scared.
I don't know which choice to make. Yeah, RXS is Reggie Xavier. I told you! The fuck? $50? Yeah. Or 50 pounds, I should say. Okay, yeah, none of that. I mean, this is new. It's not on sale, though. I'm scared. I mean, this little ghost bucket, it's up here, the new stock. It's also on sale. But this thing was also pretty new, but now it's on sale. The ego has been there. You know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. Give him Gareth Gringles. Baby, we're going Gringle over here. Rock on. Please, 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 please. That is indeed a discount. But I told you. Bitch, we ain't got no fucking new discounts. I know in my soul that this is not from your newly branded inventory. For my eyes have witnessed this item before. And not only that, this is not even your biggest bargain. What are you talking about? You take me for a fool. I told you I'm a connoisseur of sales. Bro, what are you talking about? Good day. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, listen. Ego setting side up. We've already had that. Apparently we already had Going Ringles by the time he was still here. I thought that was fucking new. There were no fucking new albums that said they were on sale. You bitch ass motherfucker. And also can see the prices for them anyways. Whatever. Oh ho, I think that was a good day. Yeah, whatever. Y'all didn't do shit! How was your day, T? Tch. Fine, I guess. I did listen to a cool new song. Yeah? What was it? Claudia. One of the songs off her new album leaked. They're one of those musicians that don't show their face. It reduces distractions. Hey, yeah, I heard the music is too bright. I imagine fame can be a lot, so it seems sensible to protect yourself. Sure, I guess, but it's easier just to not care too much about people. Spare yourself the fuss. I don't think you can just decide not to care, teaspoon. Teaspoon. Well, I can. So, really just go to the gay bar whenever? Hey, Too Bright is a cool club. Sure, but like, it's not your space. Ooh. I'm sure some people feel that way, and that's fair. But I've been going to that club a long time, T-shirt. Ted and Seb both know me by now. And if I hadn't gone, I'd never have met Paul. You met him at a gay bar? Yes. He was a sweetheart then, as he is now. And I'm not trying to take away space from anyone. I'll have you know, I do my booty shaking in every club in the area equally. Yeah, speak on that. You're strange. But kind of cool. What was that, T-Bug? Nothing. I'm gonna bounce. Yeah, see ya. I think she's feeling better. Yeah, go ahead and shake your ass, Mateo. We do a little bit of ass shaking. Track 6. Okay. I think we're gonna call it here. I could literally just go on and play this whole fucking game, but we gotta make this a series. So, thank you so much for this first part. And no, I want to go back to the main menu. My progress was just saved. We love an autosave. So yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna be back with this game per se, because I do want to finish out Creepy Tale and play Creepy Tale 4. And that won't be until Wednesday, because that's the next time I'm off from work. So after Creepy Tale, maybe I'll play more of this game, or it'll be Children of Silent Town. Who knows?
I kind of just like playing whatever I want to play at a certain point in time. But I will be seeing you guys in the next part. Bye now.